back to another episode of A Lady's Garden Christmas edition. I hope everyone had a pleasant, lovely, nice, peaceful Thanksgiving. But now we are kicking in the Christmas season. Pretty fast, I think. It's happening pretty quickly. However, I wanted to share my Christmas porch decorations with you guys. This is the first year that I'm sharing, so I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start with the porch. Pardon the wind. Every time I come out here, and this is my third take of coming out here, the wind starts to pick up. So hopefully I can get through this without stopping again. But we're going to start on the porch. I love red bows at Christmas. I mean, it just screams Christmas to me. So I do have red bows in a lot of places in my house, but I also put them outside. So I have my red bows on my porch beams, along with a garland that lights up at night. The garland over the door also lights up. It's actually battery operated. The wreath is a wreath I had for many years, and it's one of my favorites. I didn't make this. This was purchased, but I'm really always pleased with it. Over here, and we'll get up a little closer, I have a little Christmas tree that I actually made from white pine. So it's just branches, and then, hold on, let's just go up on the porch. I think if I stand next to the arborvitae, it'll break the wind and you may not hear it as much. However, so the white pine, yes, I cut pretty decent sized branches. I stuck them in a pot of dirt. I got a bamboo stake that I had from the dappled willow that I planted early this spring, and I used that as my anchor, and I tied the branches to the dappled willow stake, the bamboo stake rather, and I tried to make what I think looks like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I'm pretty pleased with it. I like how it turned out. So that's lovely, and here comes the school bus. Yeah, taking the kitties home, which is always nice. However, let's continue. So I think it came out very nice. I did water it in. We had a couple of nights of really freezing temperatures, so I'm hoping it kind of solidified everything. Of course, it's going to thaw out a little bit, but once I watered it in, I used landscaping or just rocks, like river rock. I filled it up to make it a bit heavier, and then to cover the rock, I used some pine cones that I spray painted gold. That's another thing I like around this time of year, gold. I will spray paint something gold. Matter of fact, I have two more of these black, the taller black lanterns, and I spray painted them gold just for the season and used inside in different places of our home decor. But I have two lanterns here. There's some more red bows over here. The angel, she has a red bow as well. The garland on over the door has some red bows there. The garland, I actually hot glued those little ornaments. So the snowflakes and the little red and gold ornaments, I hot glued that there. There was a slight pause in my speaking because of the school bus passing again. So here we have our, not our urn, the window box, oh goodness. Here's the window box that I have here. So it's just white pine, a little glittery pick, some berry picks. Here are some hydrangeas, limelight hydrangeas, oh my word. They are the flower that keeps on giving. Seriously. They just keep giving because once they're dry, you can use them in so many different arrangements and places. I mean, I spray paint mine gold, again, for Christmas, and I think it looks pretty nice. I also spray painted these willow branches that I got probably 2 years ago, and I got them at springtime. I actually have a picture of it, if I'm not mistaken, on my Instagram page at springtime with like spring plants. That's how long I had these, so it could be more than 2 years ago. However, but they got spray painted gold just for the season. Obviously I can't spray paint them back to their natural color, so I usually just keep this and I'll use it again next year. Maybe in this arrangement, maybe in another one. So let's go down on in front of the landscape to show what I do light up. So here is my bigger Christmas angel, and the bow around her waist and the bow around her neck was placed by yours truly. Again, the red bows at Christmas time. And I secure her with twine. I'm sure you can see it. I don't know why I used blue, but then I look back and I remembered it was only blue yarn I had to kind of secure her, and she's actually tied to the arborvitae. Yes, I get in there and I pull out a lot of needles. You probably should be cleaning inside your arborvitaes. I know someone told me about that years ago. I figured it gets cleaned, at least this one, when I go in there to tie her to the arborvitae. So, and she's also anchored down with some bricks. Over here, I just have two of the gold mop cypresses, kind of like a net lighting. The angel here, she's spotlit with a spotlight, of course. And then the other evergreen over here lights up. So at night, and I'll come back out when it gets a little darker to show you what everything looks like. You kind of have a little cozy spot here on the couch, oh my goodness, on the porch. On the porch, because of the evergreens being so massive, the emerald green arborvitaes, it kind of looks cozy because you're not seeing the porch full force. You kind of have to look when you're driving by or you're walking by, but I think it looks nice and cozy. So let's take a look at the urn. So here's the urn and more hydrangeas and some more picks and some more gold branches. These branches aren't willow branches. I actually purchased these from one of the stores a couple years ago, and they were already gold, so no spray painting necessary here. But it's not white pine that I used in this arrangement. I saw another pine tree. It's kind of on the border of our property, and I just clipped from there because it was kind of overhanging, so I figured I'd take care of that there. And then over here we have another little flag kind of tucked in there that I spotlight. And then this angel is from the back garden, and I just brought her here for the season. She has a spotlight on her and a little wreath on a trellis. Kind of looks like it's connected because you can't see the trellis from the street. But overall, that's my decorations. It's definitely not Clark Griswold style, but I think it looks very pretty and we like it a lot. Besides, when you have to take all of this stuff down in the winter, in January when it's really cold outside, that can be interesting. However, I hope everyone's having a great start, or I guess we're more towards the middle of the week. So I hope everyone's having a good season so far, and thank you for always watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!